Hi guys, today we are going to talk about very interesting topic but very misinterpreted topic. So let's make it clear. First, we are going to talk about what is meher, the difference between meher and dowry. So meher is basically, in Muslim marriages, there is a fixed amount of money which is set during the time of the marriage or during the initiation of marriage itself, which the bridegroom or the doula is going to pay the dulan or the bride. Okay, so this amount can be anything starting from 1 dinar. It can go up to any limit. There is no limit for that matter. It is basically based on the social position of the bride and the bridegroom. So it can be 10 lakh meher to 5,000 meher, okay, or anything like 1 dinar as well. So basically, meher is an amount which is given by the bridegroom to the bride so that there is a economic security linked to the bride. For example, if there is a case of divorce or anything for that matter, so at least she has some money as her own money and she can ask for it any time of the day. Okay, now what is dowry? Dowry is basically a very social evil practice going on in the Hindu marriages for a very long period of time now. Now it is unconstitutional after the Dowry Prohibition Act of 1961 and two amendment made to it as well in 1980s. So but it is still practiced in the form of quote unquote gift. So what happens is basically the bride or the bride's family is asked for the gifts from द ब्राइड ग्रूम्स फैमिली. तो दूल्हा जो है वो दुल्हन की फैमिली के ऊपर डिमांड रखता है भाई कि मेरी औकात इतनी है तो मुझे इतना पैसे चाहिए या फिर मुझे ये वाली गाड़ी चाहिए या मुझे ये बाइक चाहिए, नॉनसेंसिकल थिंग्स लाइक दैट. एंड इट गोज ऑन फॉर अ वेरी लॉन्ग पीरियड ऑफ टाइम. इफ इट स्टार्ट्स एट मैरिज, ओके, so it doesn't stop. On every function for that matter, they ask this kind of gifts from the bride's family, and it put a lot of pressure on the bride's family, and hence there is a lot of torture on bride which can also result in the death of bride, and it is common. Even though there are a lot of cases that is unreported, but it has become a very common evil practice in Hindu marriages. Okay, and meher is not to be confused as bride price. Okay, meher is basically an economic security which is given to the bride at the time of the marriage, and she can any day take it, not something that the bridegroom is providing to the bride or bride's family to buy her. Okay, so this is basically what is misinterpreted and we need to clear it out. I hope you got the point. What is meher and what is dowry and what is the difference between the two?